In the ancient forests of Asia and Africa, a love story unfolds that defies all convention. It is a story of sacrifice, of imprisonment, and of a bond so strong it can conquer starvation and fear. For the great Hornbill, parenthood is not just a duty, it is a vow. And to keep that vow, a mother must make an unthinkable choice. She must become a willing prisoner, entombing herself for the sake of her family. It begins with a search for the perfect home, a safe, secluded hollow high in the trunk of a tree. But in a forest teeming with predators like snakes and monkeys, a simple hollow is not enough. An open door is an invitation to disaster. So, the Hornbill pair begins one of the most remarkable construction projects in the natural world. The female enters the cavity, and the work begins. Using a plaster made from mud, fruit pulp, and their own droppings, they start to seal the entrance. From the outside, the male brings materials. From the inside, she acts as the mason, meticulously applying the mixture. The wall grows higher, the opening shrinks. Inch by inch, she willingly seals herself off from the world. Her freedom, the sky, the very air she breathes, she gives it all up. The process continues until only a tiny, vertical slit remains, just wide enough for a beak to pass through. The fortress is complete. She is now a prisoner in a prison of her own making. Inside, her world shrinks to darkness and silence. And here, in this self-imposed solitary confinement, she enters her most vulnerable state. She begins to molt, shedding all of her primary flight feathers at once. In the wild, this would be a death sentence. Now, flightless and trapped, she is completely helpless. Her survival, and the survival of the chicks she is about to raise, rests entirely on the devotion of one bird, her mate. His trial now begins. He is the sole provider, the only link between his imprisoned family and the outside world. Every day, from sunrise to sunset, he is driven by a tireless, singular quest for food. His journey is a dangerous and exhausting marathon. He must find the ripest figs, the most protein-rich insects, enough to feed not just himself, but his entire family waiting in the darkness. He must evade the same predators his family is hiding from, navigating the forest alone. His life becomes a rhythmic cycle of searching and returning. After finding a precious mouthful, he flies back to the nest, announcing his arrival with a distinct call. A beak appears in the narrow slit. This is his only connection to the family he is fighting for. Gently, he regurgitates the food, passing it piece by piece through the tiny opening. It is a delicate, intimate act of giving, repeated dozens of times a day, every single day, for months. He is fueled by a promise, a silent understanding that he will not fail them. Inside the dark chamber, life flourishes because of his faithfulness. The chicks hatch and grow, their entire world defined by the cramped space and the rhythmic arrival of their father's beak at the window. The mother, nourished by her mate, regrows her magnificent flight feathers, preparing for the day their confinement will end. Time passes, measured only by the tireless deliveries of food and the growing strength of the young birds. Then, after months of darkness, a new sound emerges from the hollow, a persistent tapping. The time has come. The mother, now fully feathered and powerful once more, begins to hammer at the mud wall from the inside. It is the beginning of the great escape. She works for hours, chipping away at the hardened seal that has been her shield for so long. Finally, with a crack, the wall breaks. Sunlight floods the nest for the first time in months. The mother emerges, blinking, reacquainting herself with the vast, open world. She has fulfilled her vow, but she is not alone. One by one, their fledglings, now almost fully grown, follow her out of the darkness. They stand on the edge of the hollow, taking their first look at the world they have only ever known through a slit. Guided by both parents, they will soon take their first flight. The family, forged through sacrifice and sustained by unwavering devotion, is finally whole. This prison of love, with walls built of sacrifice and a window of trust, is a stunning testament to the incredible lengths a parent will go to embrace the future. To continue exploring the marvels of the natural world, subscribe to Animal Insight 360 and join us on the next journey.